Jamaica Plain. I live in Boston. I went to Mission Hill School. In the 4 years that I've been here, Salem schools and all schools in general have changed a lot. We used to have a lot of time for real-life learning experiences such as thematic units, projects, field trips. Now we do a lot of testing to help us prepare for the MCAS, standardized testing. Is it all about the money? Ask yourself, does it really help the school or the students? Or is the Salem Public Schools being sold into the new education trend? Test the kids. Look at their numbers. Test them again. Do you think this is best for Salem students? Salem is turning into a pit of lava, and the lava is destroying everything in its way. There is more testing going on than meaningful learning. For my homework, I did an old MCAS packet, a few multiple choice questions, and an open response. I would be more interested reading the book, discussing the book in class, and writing responses about the book, making predictions in the plot, learning new words, and experiencing the author's styles. Instead, we read the passage, read the questions, learn to go back and read and find evidence from the text. For what? So we can get a better score on the test. Not so we can enjoy the book or develop a love of reading. Reading is not a competition, but the test makes it feel like one. I am dyslexic, and so is my brother. I know every kid is smart in Salem, just in different ways. You could be brilliant, but score horrible on a test. You might be able to speak in front of a room of adults, but still score bad on a test. Kids know what they need. Teachers know what the kids need. ANET or MCAS is not telling the teachers what they don't already know. I know this because my cousin, who's in Salem High School, was chosen to take a test, not to evaluate what he already knew, but to evaluate the school for a Title II funding. This is not good for the children. But who is it good for? Politicians, testing companies? In science, we used to do more experiments and projects. Now we do a lot of reading in these little packets. It's boring, and I don't learn that way. And neither do the kids in my class. Schools are getting rid of so many things like recess, snacks, art, music, and libraries, and even science and social studies, which I can't believe, but. Do you know that 10-year-olds benefit from frequent breaks and snacks? They do better after physical activity and brain breaks. 12 to 13-year-olds like myself are full of energy and need a lot of sleep and food and physical activity. In fact, but schools are making us work through snack and sometimes cutting recess, even go as far as denying students the little recess or gym that they have for talking or forgetting their homework. We are kids, not robots. It has been shown that learning to play instruments helps the brain grow mathematically, since both of them require abstract thinking, creativity, and focus. Singing and performing skits help you read fluently. Art is a form of expression that improves writing. We are kids, not computers. Let's be kids. Let us have the best school experience that promotes a love of learning, curiosity, and finding our passions. At my school, kids that want to play an instrument are now denied Friday Club so that they can practice band. Other schools are making students be pulled out of specials so the child will have a choice between art or band practice. This does not show any respect towards music or any valuable enrichment classes. Students are being a choice between two activities, but both are important for a well-rounded education. During the testing months, there is no really deep learning happening. happening because the test schedules. There are also tons of practice tests too, which eat up a lot of learning time. I know this because I'm in it. You're not. You just sit there and make policies about it. No offense, sorry. But you have no clue what it's like in the classroom. I understand that schools are afraid of getting bad scores because the state comes in and takes over. We'll become a little Salem military school. But the elite people, like Mayor Driscoll and Principal Carlton, will send their kids to private schools to protect the children from the lava that's bound to get us all. The Salem public school kids will get to take tests, while the private school kids will get to spend more time learning. You take our parents' tax money, and you buy more and more and more tests. It's all about the money. You have forgotten the students. Students shouldn't hate school. Learning's fun. Schools should be a place to let you be curious, discover your passions. You must stop this testing charter school stuff. There's more testing going on than there's learning. Lava is closer than you think. It has covered most of Boston, and now it's coming for Salem. You have to say no. You have the power to say no. Stop this testing. Make the national news. Massachusetts public schools, say no to the money in testing and say yes to the right thing for the children. We'll be part of the newest trend. Let's make it stand. People will come flocking into Salem public schools, not running into the private schools. I love my school. I love my teachers, but it seems you're making them do what they don't want to do. Teachers actually apologize for handing out the standardized tests. Show the Salem teachers and the students that you respect them and stop this craziness. Salem School Committee, I dare you to take a stand.